Welcome back to Arcane Rush. Now it is Dwarfomania time as we're going to dive into the Dwarfs and see what they're all about. So we have the tier 1s, which I think are realistically kind of like scale from weak to medium to beneficial in the long run here. Which we have the Beverage Bearer, we have the Gold Digger, and we have the Bar Crush. But the tier 2s is where it really pops off because we have the Brew mains, right? Cheers. Gain 2+1 and a random keyword until next turn. By God, I believe this is before a patch, but he is insane. If it's after the patch, then he's still insane, and I don't understand why. But he is literally your forefront. He is literally your bread winner every time you stack your board around him and he just carries you through. He gains like Cleave, Overwhelm, and Multi-Strike just by giving him Brews. Fantastic, and absolutely forget about it. We do have the Brewmaster Express, which is your next refresh, contains a dwarf. You can do that 3 times. Always good when you're looking for dwarfs, maybe get him golden. Then we have the Mining Expedition, which is ongoing. When you play a dwarf, give 2 allied dwarfs a brew. Great. If you're playing like the Beverage Bearer, if you're playing the Beverage Bearer to get brews to your hand, then he just gives brews out. And if you only got a select number of units on your board, they're guaranteed to get brews. We have the Mystic Forge Bjorna, which is ongoing. Your brews give an extra 2+2. After you play 5 dwarfs, get a dwarf. Again, great to get more dwarfs and keep golden and stuff up there. And also she seems like one of the key early ways to get your brews to actually do more damage. We do not have Anvil this time, which you can see, which is like the Iron Forge Heart or something like that. We don't have that, so the only way to actually improve your brews is realistically her. We then have the Vault Keeper, which is end turn give a brew to me and my allies in my row. Great for triggering these cheers of combos if you don't get brews in your hand, or if you want brews in your hand, you get brews late, which is end turn get 2 brews, getting golden, it's 4 brews. We then have the Tank Art Titan, which is the cost of your unit you buy next. Only costs 0. Only costs 0? It's free. So you get to have that unit for free. We have the good old faithful Fearless War Crier Overwhelm. Is triggered by Cheers. Give a dwarf ally Overwhelm and 6 damage until next turn. We have the Cheers Union, which is given permanent stats for every Cheers ability you're using, which is 1+2 permanently. Try and get him on the board. I know he's a tier 4, but try and get him on the board as quick as you can. He's fantastic. We have the Frugal Barkeeper even, which is ongoing after you refresh 3 times, get a brew. Good way if you're searching for stuff just to get brews into your hand. Or you have the Jolly Bard, which is Cheers, give 2 different allies a brew. Easy! 2 brews, brews are flying around everywhere, everyone gets to be fully beveraged up. This is the Wild Charge Sally tier 4. Kickstart, give your units 3+3 for every brew you played from hand. Has to be from hand. Vault Keeper does not count. The other ones I mentioned, which are like Cheers and brews come out from them, they do not count. So these has to be from hand. If you're going down this route of Wild Charge Sally, make sure you got like Brews Lee in your team so you're getting brews in your hand at least. We are now on to the tier 5, which is Dwemer Ordnance, which is end turn give units 2+1, ongoing, improve this by 2+1 for every 3 brews you played from your hand. Very, very difficult in my opinion, because the maximum you can have in your hand is 6. So if you got 6 brews in your hand, you're only playing 3 brews, like twice. Kind of a weird one. I don't know how I feel about the tier 5s in Dwarfs, that one is there. And again, this one is like ongoing. When you play a dwarf, get 2 brews. So I guess this is a way to kind of keep rotating the shop and rotating your brews, but you're not always guaranteed to roll a dwarf. So it's a weird one for me. This guy, which is Steel Brew Druggard, ongoing. When you play a dwarf, transfer a brew from me to 3 random allies. End turn, give me 5 brews. Because I have him leveled up that once, that's why he's 5. I believe he was only 3 to begin with from base, but 5. I mean, it's good, but how many times are you actually going to be playing dwarfs at that point that you're happy to get rid of? Maybe it's something I need to work into my game. But here is the last keg store. Cheers, gain 2+1 until next turn. Cheers 50 times to level this up. What happens when he gets leveled up? Well, I'm glad you asked. Cheers, gain 2+1 until next turn. Kickstart and attack. Give 3 dwarfs a random ally. You know what we're doing today. We're trying to get 50 brews onto that guy as soon as possible. Then we have the Ignard Firebeard, which is Cheers. Give an ally 2+1 until next turn. End turn, give 4+4 for every Cheers triggered this turn. He's really good. He is one of the better tier 5s for permanent stats on the board for actually use of your Cheers. But let's get into it. And I'll see you guys at the bar. Okay, so we've arrived at the bar, and as I said, we have Elves, Orcs, and Dwarfs. In the previous video, if you have not seen that, go check that out because there was a really good run with Elves. but we're doing dwarfs this time. So the first time you play 2 units in your turn, your next refresh costs 0, or start turn give 1 damage. That's start turn. I would prefer if that was end of turn, but I understand it, but I have to go through the round with that negative, like, less damage to the next round. So kind of straight out of the bat, I'm looking for like Bar Crush or the Miner, and we ended up getting Orcs. A 2-1's not going to be great for us, especially when I'm looking to upgrade. So I'm going to go for the Orc, which could potentially give me a coin, which would help me find a Dwarf. See, that's who I was looking for. The Bar Crush, 3-2s, pretty solid stats. I knew I was going to tie at least. I would have actually tied with the Beverage Bearer anyway. I mean, so yeah, it's a good point. Did we attack there? I think we did, so we did get the coin. We did get the coin, there we go. So we can upgrade the shop. After you lose 1 combat, get a tier 2 unit. I think I'm going to lose. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to lose. Blessed Matreon's good for... yeah. Blessed Matreon's pretty solid. I'm not really upgrading the shop next time. We do lose this one, so our relic comes into play a lot quicker than it did in our elf run here. So we're in a good position because we're getting tier 2s. We can also buy it in our unit where we don't have to be forced to upgrade the shop because we did not attack first. What unit are we getting? Oh, the transform unit. I mean, if you transform it into a dwarf, that's another orc. Slightly annoying. Oh, well, yeah. Well, that completely messes up my whole plan here, right? Bar Crush. Ah, well. I mean, yeah. Refresh. Refresh. He's good. Okay, let's potentially upgrade in the shop. And just kind of looking to get through here. You get 8 damage, you don't do enough. You get Slay, we get coins from you, so that's a good position actually to be in. He's a good one to get, a good one to roll actually. High stats and we're getting coins from him. So we're on tier 2, we have our first victory under our wings. And the rest of the people on the top of the table have actually not upgraded, so... we can sell Blessed Matreon, get him on the board. We can upgrade the shop, or we could get a golden tier 1 or 2 unit. Getting him golden, what does he do? And that's Brews. Okay, so since we're buying him late, we can kind of manipulate the board into what we want that to be. Buy him now. You're getting end turn stats, kind of potentially going to carry us through here. We got 1 victory. Do they have enough damage to do 12, 9, 7? You're doing 4. We do manage to take you out though. Don't attack that 7. Don't let that 7 attack us. Well, actually 7 attack us didn't actually matter. We're getting 3 coins from this as well. Could we slayed 3 units there. Oh, great orc representation here. Almost slightly better than my actual orc run. Weird. Anyway. We got a tie. We're in a position where we can go out, but it's the last battle here. Vault Keeper. Great. Refresh. We got a free refresh here. I'm not seeing the unit that I want. Like, that's so annoying. Literally the one I told you would be my breadwinner. He's not appeared. What even is this nonsense? You've got better stats, so let's just go for you anyway. Okay, 18-15, a tie when we're through, a win, which I think we're going to do. Potentially. 6, you attacked the wrong unit. 9, attacked a good unit though. Do 2 more hits, takes it from him. You're not even attacking him, so I mean we got the 1 coin and he survived, so get in. We're through, we're on tier shop 3. I'm thinking I just like blitz it, maybe afford to lose the heart and just upgrade the shop. Makes complete sense, especially where this lobby's going. If I can get to the tier 5 as soon as possible, we get that big dog. There's a unit, so I'm not going to tier 5. Who's gone golden? Who's gone golden? Literally the worst one. There's absolutely no way I can return you back to my hand either. Okay. So we're not upgrading the shop here. He's been cheersed already. Great. He's got barrier. He's been cheersed again. He's got multi-strike. We have a free refresh. We have another one of him. Okay, let's buy him. And let's get rid of you. Slightly annoying, but it's fine. Oh, he's been cheersed. His buddy's been cheersed. So we did go a tough run. I forgot about like all that trigger him. Okay. And they're going to get cheersed again, by the way, because we've got Vault Keeper. This is the setup you want. You want ones on either side. We've got that Orc at the back just to kind of carry us through. We're going to need it, potentially. Doubles attacks. You know what? We definitely do need that Orc. I don't think we win here. And by don't think we win, we didn't win. They got a good, like, kind of setup there. Whoa, they got a kickstart. That was the only reason they managed to beat us there. I'm not having that, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. The only... Ooh. Okay, it's time to get rid of the Orc. We're going to upgrade the shop. After you buy a unit, let's see if we can get a unit with Overwhelm. It's always good to run. What do we get? Cheers, the next unit you buy costs 0. Chances he's going to get cheersed. He did get cheersed, so we can now take her for 0. We can then rotate. And we're getting Brews Lee here. But space is an issue here. Space is a massive issue here. What do I want to do? I'm getting Brews into my hand. What does she do? I mean, sure. Well, sure. I want to play this one to get extra, like, these guys stat up a little bit more. I don't feel like she does, though. Maybe I should take the Overwhelm unit now. Because now I'm... Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's take this guy. Play him. Trigger some brews, that's fine. What? Your brews give an extra 2+2. Why is our brews not a 3+3 here? They are at 3+3. Is he getting 2+1? That's what I'm getting confused about. He's getting 2+1? That's what's completely throwing me off there. Okay. She's not good. She is good. Like, that's not what I mean. Like, she's not good for us right now. So we're triggering that. Potentially maybe should have moved the Overwhelm unit. But we're still in a good position here. You're not enough. Glaive, multi-strike again. Wiped out 5 units. 5 units from 1 unit. He didn't even die, by the way. Let's clarify. We want to get to tier 5. We want to see that big guy straight away. 50 brews. We got a lot of brews to get through. So let's just upgrade.
Victory.
I mean, your chances are you're probably going to get multi-strike anyway, but just in case you don't. I don't know. You cheers are overwhelmed for that, and you cheers get taunt. You then give a brew to them, which I'm hoping one of them gets barrier. One of them got barrier, and one of them got cleave, so that's great. Oh well, I didn't know he was gonna get what? What? That's crazy. I don't do anything here. No, they're not strong enough. No! What? That, I feel like that was a unit that took something from us before. Don't tell me I'm going to lose. Down to my last heart here. We don't lose from this position. He says, hopefully.
A loss.
Have I played this completely wrong?
Next turn we smash
Potentially.
them. Okay.
Wow. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not the tier 5 I was looking for to activate, but honestly I'm not mad. He cheerses. He gives a unit some stats. He's going to then triggering these 2 cheerses to then the end turn ability is going to kick in. End turn. 16 plus 16. Okay. We're in a position we didn't really get anything. What she's really good with orcs, yeah. We have enough to get a tie. It's not the turning point because that is the lowest of the bracket so far, but we had a tie. We're still in this. We have 2 brews in hand. I'm looking for golden. Golden brew mains. Golden Brews Lee also works.
It needs a little something.
I wish I had a triple
Not
for
sure what.
Dwarfs. Okay, let's trigger you. And trigger you. Good cheers ability there. I think I might be in my shout here. Stats still seem very, very low. But he's gone up 16 again. He's at 48, 40, yeah. We don't have barrier. If I got a golden bruise lead, though. I mean, what just happened there? Their whole board just vanished. Give me another one heart person. I'm not getting another one heart person. Oh, there he is, though. There's the dog. It's too little, too late for you. I'll revisit the 50 brews.
Peace within.
What do you do? I mean, oh no, wait, your end turn give you units for every 3 brewers. I mean, that is actually quite good. He is actually quite good. I can't do it. Oh, this is another great. Well, actually, wait a minute.
As my mom would say, big
Wait a minute.
card, make big
I can get rid of
smash.
Brews Lee, right? Get rid of another Brews Lee, which fair. Play this guy. Should I be playing that guy? Is that the one I should be playing? Probably not, but it's all right. Cheers. Cheers. Rotate. I don't know. I'm feeling nervous. If this is a dwarf guy, I think I'm out. It's elf. None of them have range. We could be okay. We got a tie. We got a tie against the free. It's the dwarf though that I'm gonna play now. I think I'm out about this guy. I think I'm out with my own mechanics just because I'm not high enough yet. I mean, if I get some golden abilities here, I'm getting no cheers. I'd go. Oh, that's not the one I need. There he's there again. No, we done nothing. Oh, we're so out here. We literally did nothing there. That's my mistake as well. I could have done more. We did get a barrier. Well. Why is he so strong? How many brews have you played on that? Nah, 2. Why is he so strong? And naturally, that was such a... like, 52 brews. Why do I always struggle dwarfs when it comes into the first time? 3rd place, though. You could see what we were building there. We just kind of messed up a little bit. I will revisit this one. But it's going to be pirates next, and that's much more exciting. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield.